So to continue on this clutch adjustment video, maybe like 3 parts. You'll have to have somebody in the truck, as I was stating, to be able to bump. And basically you're turning the clutch over to get the clutch adjustment bolt at the bottom, lowest to the ground, so you can reach in to adjust it. In order to do that, you will be under the truck visually watching the clutch as it spins, and you will have to tell whoever you have in the cab to bump the motor, which that is bumping the motor. Sometimes, depending on where the cylinders are in the motor, it may have to be bumped a little bit harder to actually get it to spin past that compression point. Once you visually see the clutch adjustment, which I'll show you later on, you will now have them turn the key off and remove it, because you do not want anything happening. You don't want anything turning as you're adjusting this clutch. That's very dangerous. Just for safety measures as well, make sure your transmission's in neutral. Make sure you chock the wheels. I don't care if your air brakes are set, chock the wheels, because you are underneath the truck. At this time, while you're underneath the truck, you're going to have whoever's up here in the cab, they're going to press the clutch all the way down to the point where your clutch is at the bottom, engaging your clutch brake against your throwout bearing. And that's where they're going to hold it as you make your adjustment. Now, ideally, I told you guys about the 1/2 inch between your throwout bearing and your clutch brake that should exist. But a good way to tell is you should have 2 to 4 inches of play on your clutch pedal before you hit the friction wall. So 2 to 4 inches. This one is almost there. It doesn't need much adjustment, but I am going to put some on it. And that's a good way you can tell as well. But since you'll be under the truck, always that 1/2 inch, then you know your clutch is adjusted properly. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video. It'll probably be part 3 as I get under the truck to do it. And I'll show you guys actually how to adjust that clutch. So there we go, move on to part 3.